Hey everyone, it's Miss Michelle at the Southfield Public Library. Welcome to another craft. Today we're making this car racer. It goes up the strings and races up. I'll show you how it works. Just like this, you can make a bunch of them and have a race with your friends or your siblings. I'm going to show you how to make it today. These are the tools that we're going to need for today's craft. We need crayons, black paper, paper plate, a ruler, a straw that we're going to cut up, a pencil, some string, a pair of scissors, a glue stick, and some tape. Here again is my car up close. So we're going to start with our paper plate. The first thing you want to do is take your paper plate and you want to make a line right down the center with your ruler. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it will help you cut out your paper plate so that you have the shape of the car, which is a half paper plate. So now that I drew my line, I'm going to take my scissors and cut my paper plate in half. Just like that. The next step is to take our black paper and make a circle for the wheels. I folded the paper in half. At a certain spot I folded it so that I could make two wheels at the same time, and that would save me some time. So I'm going to go ahead and make two circles around for the wheels. Alright, you can even out the wheels if they look a little wobbly to you. It's just supposed to look like a wheel, and since the car's not going to be moving on the wheels, they don't have to be perfectly flat. That's a little bit better. So now I've got my two wheels. Okay, so after you've got your wheels cut out, now it's time to glue them in place on your car. So just use your glue stick and glue around little dots where you think the wheels would go, and pop them on the car like this. Just like that. It's ready to go. Now you get to color it. So whatever color you enjoy, you think a car would be great as. I've got a sienna brown, and I've got tans, and I've got blues and reds. I think I'll do this red color. Oh, and I've got this copper color. I'm going to use this copper color on my crayon, on my car. So I'm going to color in my car. And this you can make as fancy as you want. So take your time coloring. Enjoy. So I colored in my car and I realized I forgot to put a window in. So I made the window pink and my wheel fell off. So now I gotta glue my wheel right back in that spot there. Easy peasy, no problem. Alright, so now the front of my car is ready. Now onto the back part, which is a little bit more complicated. So you're going to take a full straw and you're going to cut 3 different pieces. You're going to cut about 2 inches off of the straw to begin with, so you have one small piece. And then you're going to take the rest of the straw and cut it in about half. So I've got 2 pieces that are about the same length. So I'm going to start with the 2 pieces that are the same length. And I'm going to tape them onto the back of my car. I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to tape them on. That's what I've got my tape for. And they need to be going parallel to the car. So whichever the long ways of your car, that's the way they have to be going. Just like that. They both are going upward on the car. So that way the car travels upward like this. So after you've taped your 2 straws onto the back with them pointing upward, so that your car's traveling upward like this, what you're going to do is put the string inside of the straws. It doesn't really matter which way they go, but they have to be going the same direction in each of them. So if I put it in this way and this straw, I'm going to put the other side of the string going the same direction on the other straw. So for the first straw, goes in, comes out. So then I need to find the other side of the string here and thread that in as well. And there it goes into the straws. Just like that. And you want to pull them out so that they are the same length and even till the string is at the very edge. Okay, so this next part is a little bit tricky. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. It's a little bit tricky. So you've got your very short straw. This is the last piece of the straws. You put one piece of thread through one side. Make sure like the left side is on the left, and you put it through from the left side going toward the right, and you pull it out. Pull out a length of thread that's bigger than the straw, like twice or 3 times the size of that straw, and let it dangle. Then you're going to put the other end of the yarn back through the straw the opposite way of what you just did. So your 2 ends of the yarn are going in opposite each other. Now it's not going to go in all the way because it's got another piece of thread coming out. Here's the tricky part. Pull the original thread back out and it will pull the second yarn out with it. See how that worked? I'll show you up close. See how that worked? So now grab hold of both ends and pull. And you'll have the little straw sitting between the other 2 straws. That is what's going to help your car climb up and stay in place. Now it's ready to go. Let's give it a test run, shall we? Okay, I've got my end of the yarn that was together hooked onto something here at the library. And I've got my car, and you'll see on the back the straws are all here. You can pull this straw, it's loose, it'll go up and down, and it holds in place the string. See, when you tug it, it keeps it in place. So that's not the fun part to look at though. We're going to look at the side with the picture. Here we go. It's racing up. Which one's faster? If you have somebody else racing with you, it's way more fun than doing it by yourself. So here is our car racer. Yay! You can make a rocket ship or a boat or some other thing. Enjoy your racer.